Welcome to the Main Event Podcast, right here on the AGT Network. Join our hosts in discussions of combat sports and pro wrestling. Don't forget, check out our other podcast, the Play-by-Play Podcast, right here. But don't forget, check us out on all social medias, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok. Help subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on the flip side. Welcome, folks, to another Main Event Podcast. I'm your host, Carl, and I'm always joined by my best friend from the other border, Costa. How you doing, bud?
Yes, sir. I'm doing fine. I'm doing great. We have a lot of things to get into today, and yeah, I'm excited to talk about what we have on the docket here. So let's get to it.
You brought it up. Let's get right into it. We're going to go right into wrestling. WWE. Yes. News broke today of another lawsuit against Vince McMahon.
Oh, boy. Oh, man.
The problem this time with him is he signed a non-disclosure. Well, this woman, her last name is Grant. I'm not going to give out her first name. Signed a non-disclosure agreement for $3 million. However, the reason she's filed this lawsuit is they only paid her $1 million, and that's it. So she's seeking the other $2 million plus damages now.
Yeah. Mm.
But here's the sad part. She also dropped another name besides Vince McMahon and John Laurinaitis, and it's someone that's shocked. I'm shocked at who she dropped.
Who is it?
Brock Lesnar.
God damn. Oh, man. That's, you know what? Can I get on my soapbox here for a bit? If that's okay with you?
Sure.
So I'm just going to say this. By now, everybody should know what kind of human being Mr. McMahon is, right? So that's not a surprise, right? So the thing I'm shocked about, and kind of like confused about is me personally, and this is no speculation or whatnot, but if it is Brock Lesnar, then I don't see him doing that kind of thing, but that's what I'm kind of shocked about, that they would bring new information to a lawsuit that we kind of already knew about. I think it was her name in there like 2 years ago or whenever this whole thing.
Correct.
Right? So it's kind of weird that, like, I'm just saying the process of information that we're getting, it's kind of like gone through the windpipe so slowly and like stuff like that, right? Like, it's kind of weird at the time frame that this is happening at.
Right, but like you said, it's weird that she's dropping his name when he's married and all this.
Yeah, I know. I don't see. I don't know. It could be a bunch of people.
Supposedly, well, allegedly, she was supposed to meet Lesnar back in December of 2021.
Yeah, and there was a snowstorm.
For a play date. And it happened to be a snowstorm.
Exactly.
So she signed this agreement in January of 22.
Yeah.
When Linda McMahon became aware of that relationship.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's when everything fell apart.
Correct.
But as of right now, there's no word from McMahon, Laurinaitis, or Lesnar on any of the new allegations.
Yeah, and just a transition to that, from that, is like, I thought Lesnar was gonna be an entrant of some sort in the upcoming Royal Rumble, right? So I don't know how that's gonna affect that now. That this news is gonna affect that now. Maybe.
Right. I don't know how that's gonna play out.
Yeah. We
Right.
gotta get into like.
But also
Yeah,
too,
go ahead.
Go ahead. It's funny that this is coming out now after he was just here in New York on Tuesday.
Who was here?
When
Brock?
it was announced McMahon was at the New York Stock Exchange as part of the TKO contingent after it was announced that WWE reached a 10-year, $5 billion Raw deal. A deal for Raw starting in 2025 to be on Netflix.
You know what? Let's talk about this right now, because if you think about it, that's the smartest thing they could have done. Because now, even people who do not have Netflix will be forced in some way to get Netflix.
Correct. That's like when they went to the Peacock. They forced everybody to go to the Peacock.
Exactly. Exactly.
And look at the problems that they're having now over there.
I know, man.
It's all going to see how this all works out.
I know, but I'm sad because I read a report that it said because they're moving to Netflix, they're going to shut down the WWE network. So
I believe so, yes.
I'm sad about that because I love the WWE network, to be honest.
But also, too, it's a problem for you guys up in Canada.
Yeah, we have to get Netflix. Everybody has to get Netflix, yeah. There's no other choice.
Nope.
So
let's see how long after this deal starts does SmackDown come over.
Yeah, let's see. It's gonna be interesting. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Cable is gonna be extinct, and everything is gonna be subscription based. Like every channel, channel is gonna be.
I agree.
There's gonna be no cable anymore. It's all gonna be subscriptions and subscribers to channels.
No, you're right. Also, too, speaking of the WWE and TKO announced a newest addition to the board of directors. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Yes.
Now, also, too, it has been noted that he retains the name legally, The Rock.
Perfect. That's my boy. That's how it should be.
Now, it's also being passed around that it's for promotions and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But no money has really been talked about yet. It's not released.
Yeah.
So that's going to be interesting to see what he does with that. Let's see what he could do, because if you don't remember, he actually bought the XFL from Vince McMahon.
Yeah, exactly.
So that you could talk to on the other show, the XFL, because it merged with the UFC.
Yeah, exactly. USFL.
Dang you, USL.
Yeah.
FL. So on the Fans from the Stands podcast, which I got to change everything on here. I knew I forgot something.
It's okay.
You can talk about it on there.
Yeah. And that will be talked about, yes.
Yeah. So you had Monday Night Raw, real quick. Monday Night Raw, you had two passionate guys cut a promo.
Yes. This is how wrestling should be. This is
old school wrestling.
Definition of it, for sure.
It hits you right where it hurts, and that's the heart. Because they're talking about a certain legendary figure in pro wrestling.
Well, a couple, yeah.
Oh, no, no,
Cody,
no, no, no. One person in particular is mentioned the most.
Cody. I mean, sorry, not
The
Dusty
American
Rhodes.
Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
Dusty Rhodes. Yeah, exactly.
You had Cody and CM Punk cut a promo on each other.
That was fucking incredible, man. I don't know if I can swear here, but that was fucking incredible.
You couldn't take your eyes off the TV. That's how good it was.
Yes. Yeah.
But what I
Definitely.
liked is they let each other talk.
Yeah, because and they said this. Hold on, sorry for the
Right?
interruption. They said this. So the reason why it was placed at the time slot that it was placed is exactly that, to give them time to talk to each other and about each other, right? Because
Yep.
if it was at the end, they would have a
It would
time
mean nothing.
restriction. Yeah, there would be a time restriction, and if it was at the beginning, there would be a time restriction. So they put it in the right time slot.
But also, too, those two gentlemen are talking from the heart.
Yeah. Exactly.
So, yeah.
I'm hyped for the Royal Rumble, man. I'm hyped. I'm definitely, this is gonna be the best Royal Rumble in recent memory for sure. I'm hyped for the Rumble.
Go ahead. I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to pull up the
Okay.
matches.
Yeah, the ones that are finalized right now. Yeah.
Yes. Na. This is the matches so far, and it's not in any particular order.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
You have the men's Royal Rumble match.
Yeah.
30-man Battle Royal, as always.
Yeah.
You have the women's Rumble match.
Yeah.
Then you have your fatal four-way. Roman Reigns, who is your champion, versus Randy Orton, AJ Styles, and LA Knight.
Jesus Christ, that's gonna be a banger of a match. It's gonna be.
But here's one better for you.
Yeah.
I think this one's going to steal the show.
Go ahead.
Logan Paul versus Kevin Owens.
Yeah, it is. You know what? I'll say this just to say something about Logan Paul. I wasn't too much of a bigger fan when he first signed to the WWE, but he proved me wrong. He knows what he's doing in the ring, and he makes sure everyone stays safe, and yeah, he does a pretty good job at wrestling. Yeah, he's doing.
Now today is the 25th of January.
Yeah.
And for the Royal Rumble, the 30 for the men, only 8 contestants have been announced.
Yes, and you know what? I like that because it adds to the mystique of not knowing who's going to be in the Rumble, right?
Correct. So you have Cody Rhodes and CM Punk. That was Cody Rhodes was. I'll give you the day that they were announced. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Cody Rhodes was announced on November 27, 2023.
Wow. Okay.
CM Punk was announced December 3rd, 2023.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Shinsuke Nakamura, January 4th.
Yeah.
The first 3 names I announced were for Raw.
Yeah.
One person has been announced for SmackDown.
Wow. Okay.
And that is Bobby Lashley, announced on January 5th.
Wow. Jesus Christ. Okay.
The next 4 are all SmackDown, Raw. You have Drew McIntyre, January 8th, 2024. You have Gunther, January 15th, 2024.
Yep.
Kofi Kingston, this past Monday night.
Yep.
And Damian Priest, this past Monday night.
Ooh.
Now,
That's
I announced Gunther's name.
Yeah.
His promo with Seth Rollins was a good one.
Yeah, Gunther always has great promos. Always.
Because he turns and says if he wins the Royal Rumble, he's coming after him at WrestleMania.
Seth Rollins. Yeah, he's coming after Seth Rollins. Yeah. Wow. This is gonna be amazing, man.
Now, here comes the women's Royal Rumble. Only four have been announced.
Yep.
First one is from SmackDown on December 15th, 2023. Bayley.
Mm-hmm.
The next two are for Raw. The December 18th, Nia Jax.
Okay, that's good.
January 4th, the man herself, Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
Last one that's announced is a SmackDown superstar. And that was January 5th. Bianca Belair.
Woo. I want to see that. I want to see. Also, Bianca Belair and Montez Ford have a show coming on Hulu on February 2nd. So I'm also going to be tuning into that as well. I love Bianca Belair.
Oh, yes. And the reason you have Logan Paul versus Kevin Owens is because there was a number one United States Championship number one contender tournament that started back in December.
Yep. And Kevin Owens was victorious.
Right. It was originally Dragon Lee versus Santos Escobar.
Yep.
Santos Escobar got the pin. Then it went Bobby Lashley versus Karrion Kross.
Yep.
Bobby Lashley got the pin.
Yep.
Moving forward, Escobar versus Lashley, with Escobar getting the pin, which puts him in the final.
Yep.
Then you had Carmelo Hayes versus Grayson Waller.
Yep.
Hayes getting the pin. Moves on to the next round. Austin Theory versus Kevin Owens. Owens gets the pin. Moves on to the next round against Hayes. Owens wins again.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's up against Escobar. And Kevin Owens won the match and the tournament.
Wow.
So that's why you have that number one. You have Logan Paul, your United States champion, versus Kevin Owens. And if you watch social media today, Kevin Owens and Logan Paul actually had a fight at the Performance Center.
Yep, they did. Yep, I saw that.
So, yeah, that's going to be an interesting one.
I'm actually hyped for that, yeah.
And I believe this is being held in Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida.
Yes, sir.
So they're pretty much close to home with the Performance Center.
Yep. It's in Orlando, right? Yeah.
Yes. It will be the first time that the Royal Rumble is held in Tampa Bay area to live fans in attendance since 1995.
Wow. That's because I remember they were in Tampa for the actually WrestleMania, but at that time there were no fans in the building, right? So
correct.
So I think this is going to be the first time that it's going to be fans in the building since that time.
And it is the second Royal Rumble to be held at the stadium after the 2001 event, though the first with live fans in attendance due to the COVID pandemic that year.
Exactly. 2020, yeah.
2021 is when they had it there.
Oh, sorry, 2021. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And while we're talking about it, it is also the 2021 was the first time that the Royal Rumble event was held since Pat Patterson died that year, and he was the creative for the original Royal Rumble matches.
Wow. I didn't realize that. That's great, actually. Wow.
So let's go over that card real quick.
Okay.
You had the tag team match for the women's tag team. You had Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler defeated Asuka and Charlotte by pinfall.
Oh, 2020. You're talking about 2021, right?
2021. This is
Okay.
the card and results.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
You had singles match for the WWE Championship.
Yeah.
You had Drew McIntyre, the champion, defeated Goldberg by pinfall.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, here's the funniest part about the Goldberg McIntyre match. How long do you think that match lasted?
Probably like 5 minutes.
Under.
2 minutes.
A hair over.
3 minutes.
2 minutes and 33 seconds.
Oh God. Oh wow. It's funny to go back to that time, man. Wow.
Now you have here a singles match for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. Okay?
Yeah.
Sasha Banks, your champion, defeated Carmella.
Wow. Okay.
By submission.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay?
Ooh, it's funny that you bring that up. I think she may be a surprise entrant.
We don't know.
Hopefully.
Now, here's a good one for you. 30-woman Royal Rumble match for the Women's Championship. Okay?
Yeah.
Bianca Belair won by last eliminating Rhea Ripley.
Wow. That's incredible to think about. Wow.
Here's another one for you. This is going to shock you. Last man standing match for the WWE Universal Championship.
Yes.
Roman Reigns is the champion in that match. Defeated Kevin Owens.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, wow.
And then you had 30-man Royal Rumble match for the men's side. Edge won by last eliminating Orton.
Really? Oh, wow. It's funny to go, like I said, it's funny to go back and remember these things. I didn't even remember that. Wow. Jesus Christ. My boy Edge.
Yeah.
Who's now in AEW, which feels kind of dirty, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
I don't know about you, but I haven't tuned in to AEW in months.
Yeah, it's AEWs are actually bringing me back a lot more.
It is?
Yeah.
You mean that in a good way or a bad way?
Oh no, in a good way. So why don't we do this, Costa? Why don't we go to break, and when we come back, we'll get into UFC 297, which happened this past weekend.
In my backyard.
All right? And we'll get into other combat sports while we're at it.
Sure. Sounds good.
So, folks, we'll be right back after these words. All right, Casa. We're back.
Yes, sir.
So, this past Saturday, on January 20th, was UFC 297, up by you.
Yes, sir. Right in my backyard. Yeah. I'm just joking.
So-
Literally in my backyard.
True. Well, let's get right into it. The early preliminaries, which started at 6:30.
Yeah.
You actually had 2 matches canceled.
Yeah. Mhm.
You had
Damn.
Dominic Reyes versus Carlos Ulbog. That was canceled, and that was your light heavyweight. Your second light heavyweight was Jan Blachowicz
Yeah.
versus Alexander Rokic.
Okay.
Those 2 matches were canceled.
Yeah, correct.
So, we're going to get into this one. All right? Ready?
Yes.
You have your flyweight, Malcolm Gordon versus Jimmy Flock. It was done by submission in round 2 with a minute 17 into the second round. Who do you think won?
Jimmy Flock.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then your women's bantamweight.
Yeah.
Why are they only giving me one? Your women's bantamweight was Jasmine Jasvidiskis versus I'm not even seeing who it is, but it was a submission in the round 3 at the 4-minute and 21-second mark.
Okay.
Jasmine won that one.
Okay.
You called it.
Yes,
You
I did.
called that one.
In the last show, yes, I did. I remember.
So then you also have your welterweight, Johan Lanese versus Sam Patterson. This was won by submission in the first round at the 2-minute and 3-second mark. Who do you think won?
Lanese.
Wrong.
Wrong, eh? Wow.
Patterson won.
Wow. I didn't expect that.
So now we're going to go into your preliminary round, okay?
Okay.
You have your women's strawweight, Jillian Robertson versus Paola Viana. It was a knockout, technical knockout, by the way. Second round, 3 minutes, 12 seconds. Who do you think won?
Viana? Wrong. Oh, God.
Robinson did.
Oh, wow. So I'm 1-2 right now. It's okay.
Then you have bantamweight, Sahari City versus Roman Travaillas. It was a decision. Third round, 5-minute mark. Who do you think won?
Travaillas?
Correct.
Okay. Perfect.
Featherweight, Charles Jordan versus Sam Woodson. It was a decision. Third round, 5-minute mark. Who do you think won?
Gordon?
Nope.
Damn.
Woodson.
Hey, wow.
Won. Wow. And then you have bantamweight, Brad Katana versus Garrett Armfield. It was a decision. Third round, 5-minute mark. Who do you think?
Well, I think I chose Katana last week, so I'm going to go with Katana this week.
You would be wrong.
God damn it.
Armfield died.
Okay.
Now comes the fun part.
Yeah.
Main card. Okay,
Yep.
which started at 10 p.m.
Yep.
Featherweight, Arnold Allen versus Movars Ilafis. Decision. Third round, 5 minutes. Who do you think won?
Ilafis?
You got it.
Perfect.
Middleweight, Chris Curtis versus Marc-Andre Barut. Decision. Third round, 5 minutes. Who do you think?
Damn. If I were to guess, I would say Beirut, but I think I might be wrong.
Nope. Curtis.
Yeah. See, I was wrong. Yeah.
Okay. Welterweight, Neil Magny versus Mike Malnett. KO. Third round, 4-minute, 45-second. Who?
Magni.
Got it. Magny.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, this is for the women bantamweight. It was a vacant belt.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. You had Raquel Pennington versus Myra Bino Silva. It was a decision. Round 5, 5-minute. Mark, who do you think?
Vino Silva.
Nope.
No? Wow.
Pennington.
Wow. Okay.
And that was your co-main event here. Here's the main event.
Okay.
Sean Strickland, and this is for the middleweight, okay?
Yeah.
Sean Strickland versus Dacris DiPolisa. Decision. Round 5, 5-minute mark. Who do you think?
I think Duplessis or
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's who it was.
Yes, sir.
Well, we could go into UFC Fight Night for December 3rd if you want.
December 3rd or
I'm sorry, February 3rd.
Okay.
And oh my God, you got a lot of canceled. 1,
Fights.
2, 3. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 fights were canceled for February 3rd show.
God damn it. I wonder why.
I don't know. So, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay. You got your heavyweight, Thomas Peterson versus Jamal Pogas. Who do you think is going to win? That's for a heavyweight.
Pogas.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Peterson.
Okay.
Lightweight, Landon Kiwanis versus Markel Marados. Who do you think?
I'll go with Kiwanis.
Yeah, so am I. Then you have the women flyweight, Lorna Carolina versus Julia Solorinoco.
Okay. I'll go with Carolina.
I'm actually going to go with Julia on that one.
Okay.
Then you have, for men, featherweight, Lee Jong Young versus Blake Builder.
I'll go with Lee Jong Young.
So am I. I'm going to go with that. Then you have your welterweight.
Yeah.
Thumba Gorbano versus Pete Rodriguez.
All right. I'll go with Pete Rodriguez.
I'm going with Thumba.
Okay.
Then you have flyweight, Yazat Mascom
Okay.
versus Charles Johnson.
Charles Johnson.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Then you have women's strawweight, Molly McCann versus Dana Bellata.
Molly McCann.
Yeah. Now that was your preliminary card. Okay?
Yes.
That's at 4 o'clock. At 7 o'clock is when the main card starts. And it's welterweight Gilbert Urbana versus Charles Raddick.
Charles Raddick.
Then you have middleweight Alaspik Karazeva versus Makam Marava.
I don't I don't know. I'll go with Marava.
That's what I'm going to go with. Then you have women flyweight Giovanni Arugio versus Natalia Silva.
Natalia Silva, yeah.
I'm going to go with Arula.
Okay.
Welterweight. Randy Brown versus Muslim Saligva.
Randy Brown.
Yeah, that's who I was going to pick. Here's your co-main event. It's for the lightweight. It's Ratano Meccano versus Drew Dauber.
Meccano.
Yeah. Actually, hold on. Let me think. I'm going to go with Dauber. Or Duber, actually.
Okay.
And then your main event is middleweight. Roman Doleza versus Naturaliza Impava.
Okay. Give me the Lisa.
Okay. And then I could give you the next one after that, which is the 10th.
Okay.
Now, this is your preliminary card.
Yeah.
So far, only one fight has been canceled.
Okay. That's better than 7, yeah.
Correct. So this is at 7 p.m. Okay?
Yeah.
Middleweight. Rodolfo Vera versus Arman Petrosman.
Rodolfo.
Then it's lightweight. Michael Johnson versus Darius Flowers.
Wow. Okay, give me Michael Johnson.
That's who I'm picking. Wait a minute, is this? Okay, yeah, this is the preliminary. I'm like, wait.
Okay.
Middleweight. Brad Travas versus Gregory Rodriguez.
Travas.
Yeah. Co-main event. Middleweight. Robert Brazic versus Albert Draves.
Give me Albert Draves.
I'm going with Brazic.
Okay.
Your main event for the preliminary card is a middleweight. It's Jack Hermanson versus Joe Pfeiffer.
Oh, wow. I go with Hermanson.
Yes. I'm sorry, that was your main event. That was the main card.
Okay. Sorry, it's okay.
Here is your preliminary.
Okay, so we're doing it backwards then, okay.
Yes. And it's at 4 o'clock is the preliminary.
Okay.
Bantamweight. Daniel Marcus versus Kulog Era.
Daniel Marcus.
Yeah. Featherweight. Malisk Bagrasum versus Hader Amal.
Give me Hader.
Light heavyweight. Zach Pruga versus Borgon Gostov.
Zach Pruga.
Welterweight. Max Griffin versus Jeremiah Wells.
Jeremiah Wells. Give me Jeremiah.
Light heavyweight. Devon Clark versus Marcin Precherano.
Yeah, give me Devin Clark. Yeah.
Women's strawweight.
Okay.
Luma Lookboonme.
Okay.
I'm sorry, folks. That's the way it's spelled. It's Lookboonme is her last name.
Wow.
Okay. Reina Brazil. That's her opponent. Is Reina Brazil.
give me Reina Brazil. Give me Reina Brazil.
Yeah. Then you have your lightweight. Domar Hadvikit versus Bala Oka.
I'll go with Domar.
Welterweight is Trayvon Gills versus Carlos Paredes.
Give me Prentice.
All right. That's all I'm going to give you guys for the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's okay. We made our predictions. That's good.
Yes. And let's see, what do we got in here in the bare knuckles?
Oh, yeah, bare knuckle. Yes.
Bare knuckles boxing.
Does bare knuckle have a TV deal yet or not? Like, is there any?
Not that I know of.
I know. They need a TV deal, man.
Yes.
For sure.
Let's see, what do we got coming up?
Okay.
Oh, you got it coming up tomorrow night. Well, Saturday night.
Okay.
Let's see. Do we have? Let's see here. Okay. So this is the card so far. Oh, that's it. Let me get to the bottom of it.
Okay.
And go up. All right. So your lightweight is Yates versus Pinnell.
Give me Yates.
Welterweight, Spencer versus Tomlinson Jr.
Give me Tomlinson Jr.
Welterweight, Chavez versus Mano.
Chavez.
Strawweight, Horton versus Alvarez.
Sorry.
This is your women's.
Yeah, Cortland. Yeah.
Going back to the men's heavyweight, Adams versus Adams, and they're not related.
Oh, they're not related. Okay.
No, sir.
I don't know. Give me. I guess give me Adams. Whichever Adams wins.
Yeah. Then you have middleweight, Arasulov versus Muhammad.
Muhammad. Give me Muhammad.
Light heavyweight, you have Albach versus Sandoval. Women's strawweight, Sterling versus Savage.
Woo. Sterling versus Savage. I'll go with Savage.
Featherweight co-main event, Dotson versus High Pain.
Ooh. Give me Dotson.
Then you have middleweight main event, Sanchez versus Cutter.
Sanchez.
That is it for Saturday night's show.
Okay.
And we go back here to go to events. Friday next week. Pull that one up. Okay. So, Friday next week, men flyweight undercard, Russo versus Street.
Give me Street.
Cruiserweight undercard, Townsell versus Bracer.
Bracer.
Bantamweight undercard, Reber versus Perez.
Perez.
Okay, now you're going into the main show.
Okay.
Is Gates versus Palazzona.
Palazzona.
Sorry, folks.
It's okay.
Somebody decided to act up.
It's all right. Run, Chance, run.
Then you have featherweight, Ibarala versus Williams.
Williams. Give me Williams.
Women flyweight, Vianis versus Smith.
Give me Vianis.
Then you have heavyweight, Perdomo versus Benz.
Perdomo.
Bantamweight. Garcia versus Incline.
Garcia.
Bantamweight. Ballas versus Alvarez.
Ballas.
Featherweight. Duran versus Lopez.
Lopez.
Light heavyweight. Escobanza versus Doolittle.
Escobanza. Yeah.
Lightweight. Henry versus Paratella.
Henry.
Okay, and here's your welterweight main event.
Okay.
Palomano versus Trout.
Palomano.
And that's your next 2 weeks.
All right. Sounds
for
good.
them.
Do you wanna go through just
you want me
because
to give you the 16th?
Okay, we'll do one more and then we'll go to like because I think we have to do our
or do you want to wait until next week?
Yeah, I'll just wait until next week. Yeah. Just wait until next week. We have to have to do our
all right,
our Royal Rumble.
We're gonna get back into wrestling right now.
Yeah, because we forgot to do our
now real quick. I didn't forget. But real quick, before we get into the Royal Rumble, I do want to talk about one show for next Saturday night.
Go ahead. It's the floor
and
is
that
yours.
is Ace Pro Wrestling Hero Celebration at the Knights of Columbus in Teaneck, New Jersey.
Yep.
Folks, this is the celebration of Mike Morgan Jr.'s life. This is the culmination of everybody coming together as one. But as you look in the card, the third person on the top row is a OG of Ace Pro Wrestling, Ring of Honor superstar, and also is signed with AEW, and that is Mr. Jay Lethal. Tickets will be sold at the door. Bell time is 7:30. General admission $25. Also, too, folks, it is sponsored by these freaking empanadas. You don't want to miss that food. Trust me. You don't want to be anywhere else next Saturday night in the New York, New Jersey area, but at that show.
Correct.
So now, Costa, before we end our night, let's get into the Royal Rumble prediction.
Sure, yeah, let's go. Let's get to it.
Under the Royal Rumble itself, okay, the 30-man Battle Royal.
Yeah.
Who do you want to win?
Oh boy, this is gonna be tough. Like for me, I think that the two competitors that are gonna be left, judging by this week's promo, are CM Punk and Cody Rhodes, correct? So, I don't know, man. This is a tough one. If I were to think about it, I would probably say, wow, CM Punk. I'll go with CM Punk.
Okay. I'm gonna pull off of you.
Yeah.
Okay. CM Punk and Cody Rhodes, but I'm reversing it. Cody Rhodes wins.
Okay. All right.
Now, who do you think will be a surprise entrant in the men's?
In the men's, yeah, in the men's. Oh, wow. Hulk Hogan, not to bring him up, but Hulk Hogan maybe. He said he wants one more run in the Royal Rumble. If you saw his promo.
True.
So let's see.
You know who I would be shocked?
Who?
Batista.
Oh yeah, I would love that. I would love that. I would love that for real. Batista is one of my favorites, to be honest.
Now, on the women's side,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
already know 4 entrants.
Yes.
Who do you think are going to be the last 2, and who's going to win?
You know what? This might surprise you, and I have a feeling that it might happen. I think Bailey's gonna win. I think Bailey's gonna win the Royal Rumble.
Who do you think she'll be in the final? Who do you think it'll be? Her and who else in the ring?
I think I'll probably maybe Becky Lynch. Maybe Becky Lynch. I'll go with Becky Lynch.
I'll go Becky Lynch and Bianca with Becky winning.
Oh wow! Okay. That's good. You think Becky's gonna win the
Who do you think would be a surprise entrant?
Oh, yeah. We'll go back to this. I think Sasha might be coming. I think Sasha might be coming back to the WWE. So I'm hoping that it's Sasha.
You know who I would say?
Who?
Not even Sasha.
Who?
Michelle McCool.
You think she's coming back?
Or think about this.
Yeah.
Mickie James.
Oh, I would love that. Yeah, I would love that for real. Oh, and also going back to the fact that because there were rumors weeks ago that TNA and
Trinity are done.
Yeah, exactly. So Naomi might be coming back to the WWE as well.
So you got all these speculations, but think about it. Mickie James' husband is the general manager of SmackDown.
Yes. Nick Aldis is my guy, yeah. So she might be coming back.
You know, I'm going to change up my men's Royal Rumble.
Okay, go ahead.
I think I know who my surprise entrance is because that SOB still has one more run in his body.
Who?
Your your SmackDown general manager, Nick Aldis, still has one more fight in him.
Okay. That would actually be funny to see. Yes, that would actually be funny.
Imagine he wins and at WrestleMania goes up against Roman Reigns.
Wow, what a twist! That would be crazy.
Because look at the way those two are going at it. Roman Reigns is telling him, "Hey, you got to put everything through me. This is my house.
I'm the boss." Yeah.
I'm the boss.
Exactly. You might be right about that. That would be funny to see. Yeah, definitely. I love Nick Aldis. He's doing a great job.
But I would not sleep on Drew McIntyre.
Oh hell yeah! I can see that happening too. For sure.
He is one person I would not sleep on. Mark my words, something is going to happen with him.
It has to. It's kind of like stuck in mud right now. So for Drew.
Now, I'm going to go out and shoot myself in the foot on this one. Okay?
Okay, go ahead.
I'm going to go to another match for that night.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Your triple threat match.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Roman Reigns retains the title.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't see him losing it.
But here's the next part of it.
What?
Who shows up next to challenge him? Remember, they're in Florida.
I don't know. The Rock already said that he's gonna be at the head of the table, so who knows?
What's the next pay-per-view after this?
Isn't it Backlash? WrestleMania. Sorry. After Royal Rumble is WrestleMania. Yes.
Hold on.
Oh no! Elimination Chamber. Sorry. Yeah. February. Elimination Chamber.
Let's see. Here we go. Okay, so you have the Royal Rumble. You have the Elimination Chamber in Perth, Australia.
Yes.
On February 24th,
Uh-huh.
what's not to say for Australia? It's The Rock versus Roman.
I hope so, man. I hope so, but we'll see. But now I'm having doubts though, because I would think that they would leave that kind of match for WrestleMania, but I'm kind of having doubts now. I'm in the middle of what I think.
So you have the Elimination Chamber next month.
Yeah.
April 6th to 7th in Philadelphia is WrestleMania.
Yes.
Okay. May 4th is Backlash.
Yeah.
In France.
In France, yes.
Then you have July 6th, Money in the Bank.
I'm there. Toronto, Ontario, baby. I'm in there.
Costa, I love you to death, but yeah. And then August 31st is Bash in Berlin.
Yeah, Germany.
Berlin, Germany. There's speculations that Roman's is going to keep his title until after September.
No way, man. No way.
And there's a reason why.
Why?
He's going to beat Hogan's record.
F that. Okay, if that happens, then the WWE gets a real middle finger from me. F that shit. I'm not waiting that long for a title change, man. The Roman Reigns storyline has already run its course. It's already run its course.
Big time.
I know, man. They need to get rid of, start a new storyline.
Correct. So, Casa, I got nothing else tonight. Do you?
I'm good. I'm good for tonight as well, yeah.
All right, folks. Costa and I are done. We're going to catch you next week right here. Same time, same channel. But please, before I forget, go to YouTube. Hit the subscribe button. It's youtube.com/the AGT Network. Hit the subscribe button. It costs you nothing. Once we get 100 subscribers, we get our own custom URL. But follow us on all social medias at the AGT Network.
Please do.
Sorry for the call.
Please. No worries.
But guys, we'll catch you next week. And don't forget to stay tuned on Saturday night for our new show, The Fans from the Stand. And you're going to see my boy Costa again.
Yes, sir. I'm back again. This time talking sports with my co-host, Damon Jones, will also be in the building as well.
So again, folks, please help us out, and we'll all catch you on the flip side.
All right. Peace out, everyone.